To start this session, we're going to roll it back a little bit to the night before, as all of you were resting off for the evening, recovering your wounds from the dungeon. You all have a collectively shared dream. All of you are standing deep within the forest, in a place that probably none of you have been before, including Dan. In the distance, you see an ancient city built in the treetops, overhanging the swamps, similar to the Silver Mist Bog, except this one looks older, more ancient. You hear the voice of an elvish woman. Elion, for the crimes against your people, in the things that you've been partaking in, you are hereby banished. Take your daughter and leave immediately. You see this older elvish woman exit one of these buildings in the treetops, with her little daughter in hand, walking by. She will turn to her daughter and say, Enda, we have to go now. We won't be able to come back. I'm sorry. The little girl says, Mommy, where are we going to go? And she says, I don't know yet. As she walks down one of the rope ladder bridges to the ground level and exits to the south of your guys' location, as you guys are standing on the ground floor sort of watching over all of this. As they clear through the trees heading southwards, you see another elvish man with piercing yellow eyes cut through the trees to the north. In tow are hundreds of bandits sneaking around on this swamp-like floor. And as they sort of pull out of the trees into this city area, you'll see one of the bandits. Oh, Elrath. I didn't think it exists. You held up your word. Thanks, Elf. He kind of pushes the elvish man out of the way before starting to burn some of the trees with torches. As the trees start to catch fire and light up towards some of the towns, you see a lot of the elves start panicking coming out of their houses. A lot start to flee the city, some being captured by these bandits that have shown up on the scene. As this sort of happens, you all wake up in the morning, sort of witnessing the accounts of what had happened long ago within Elrath. I would have taken your night as you guys then prepared to head up north towards Sylhaven, where you had met Elion, the younger elvish boy with a slingshot that was standing on the edge of the town, seemingly looking back and forth until he caught your attention and you caught his. He asked if you were heading towards Sylhaven, to which you said you were, and he offered to guide you there, as the city is seemingly hidden within the forest. And that is where we're picking up today. So, as you guys are sort of trudging northwards through the swamp, I want everybody to give me either a survival or perception check.
Oh, they're the same for me. Oh, and so it begins.
Gotta start somewhere.
It's a perception. Same either way.
3 18s, an 8 and a 7. Okay. You'll see Elion, he's talking to you guys as you guys sort of walk through the forest. He's like, have you all been over this way, on this side of the island?
I haven't been to this island.
Whoa! He looks at like the rest of you. You all don't look like you're from around here, that's for sure.
Have I ever been to this island before?
No, not at all.
I
Only
figured.
Dan. But I don't think Dan would
Yes
have been
to
on
Dan.
this side of the island. It's because you guys are heading towards the northwest. As I can show you.
And most of my stuff my history occurred over in Seraphim.
Whoa, you came from the big city?
Yeah. That's where I'm from originally.
Ooh. Mama told me that there's some people from the town. They used to go down there or they lived there. Did you know any of the people from the town?
Which town? Seraphim?
Sylhaven.
Sylhaven.
Some people were told to
Uh,
leave, so I'm assuming they went there.
It's possible. It's possible that I ran into them. I just don't recall anything Sylhaven specific when it come to meeting people, running into people. I hate to disappoint you, but yeah,
He'll say, as you guys are kind of walking through the forest. The last person that was kicked out of the town, her name was Elvania. She was a priesty lady.
that sounds kind of a rude thing to do to a lady of the cloth.
Yeah, not sure why. The council's angry. Always angry.
Really? Do you know why the council is angry?
Not sure.
Hmm.
They don't like much people.
That's all right. I don't like a lot of people either. You're kind of an exception there, kid.
He kind of chuckles and smiles as you guys are walking through the forest. And during that time, Anakin, Dan, and Mira, you hear rustling in the trees, and you see some of the vines move, and some of the water surface levels start to bulge as something is pulling up out of the muck below. You think there's multiple enemies here at the same time are starting to become known to your presence. Some from the water and some from the air. You wait a few seconds, and this creature, which I guarantee probably none of you have seen, unless maybe through Baldur's Gate, pops through the treetops and flies down, zipping past you. And as it flies past you, you see these massive blade-like arms and this giant stinger on its back. It has this blackish yellow body with these pitch black and red wings that beat in an insect-like pattern. Let me go ahead and show you what this creature looks like.
Wow, that looks an awful lot like an immediate initiative to me.
As this guy flies past
That
you,
looks like a what are they called from New Vegas?
Oh yeah, I can see that. Yeah.
as you see that one fly by you, you will see a second one fly through the trees. Surrounding it are two other giant wasps. And then pulling up from the murk looks to be two giant toads that you were previously alerted to from Willow Rest. That's where we're going to go ahead and roll initiative.
Forgot about the toad.
Alrighty. I like it.
Damn.
I don't like it.
I thought I was just
Cool.
ghost rolling a 1.
It begins.
Oh yeah, you were in the bucket last time, but I mean this is the time where Fallen will not be in the bucket.
Alrighty.
2 dice rolls, both below 10.
Hey, he's got higher initiative than the toad. Let's go. Alright, giant wasp number 1. He's going to fly 50, 5, 10, 50.
Do we have a battle map?
Oh, yes. It's 20, 30, 40. And he's going to make a stinging attack over at Mira. Natural 20.
Damn.
We don't have silvery barbs.
Rip.
So you...
I have a bow.
you getting stung by this wasp immediately feel this like poison come into your body, and you start to try to fight it off internally. So you'll make a con save.
For record, I'm not sure if this affects anything here, but I'm immune to disease.
Oh yeah, no, you don't gotta worry about that here. It's just poison.
Okay.
As you feel the poison pump into your body, you immediately start fighting it off. And you know that this poison, as it's swarming through your body, you feel that if you were a little bit weaker, you wouldn't be able to move your muscles. That will be that.
So right now,
wasp's turn.
am I okay, or just like, ooh, that kind of hurt, but I'm fine.
It hurt, but currently you're fine. You shook off the poison.
Okay.
Number Toad here. He's going to jump 10, 20, 30, 35. Mako, he's going to attempt to bite you as you use his giant toad mouth try to wrap around you. 16 misses. That will be the Toad's turn.
Dang, Pat may be using the secret white dice module.
Anakin.
John, are you sleeping already?
No, I was looking at something.
I was about to say.
That. Oh, was okay. I think I'll move up and hit the giant wasp. I will use my lightsaber.
Okay.
See there.
16 hits.
That's right.
7 damage. You cut the wing of the wasp, and you see he drops for a second. And he
I can
floats
do
back
this
up.
twice.
Yep.
So I'm gonna do it again.
Is a 15 hits as well.
Oh, sweet. They're relatively easy to hit.
Ah, come on.
6. You cut one of his wings off, and he falls to the ground and lands on the water there, and he's trying to fly back up. He's still barely alive.
So that will be my turn.
Okay. Time for this creature to go. This one's a little bit faster. It's going to dash around behind Folwyn. And it is going to... It's going to make 2 attacks, one with its stinger and one with its sword talons.
Taking out the obvious threat first, I can respect it.
So as you get stung by this wasp-like creature, you feel it has fire burning through your veins. And you will make a Constitution saving throw as well. Which you succeed. You are not poisoned. And as you feel the same burning sensation through your skin, you feel that if you would have failed on that poison resistance, you probably would have been paralyzed or slowed down as your muscles tense up.
Oh, goody.
Bowen, your turn.
This guy's right up in front of me.
And you will see Hell Wasp number 1 is a little bit bigger than number 2, as a heads up.
Yeah. I think there's nothing to do but just at least try to get rid of the threat directly in front of me. So I will target the wasp with disadvantage. I'll fire at it. That didn't roll with disadvantage.
Still misses.
Didn't need to, but I'll. Okay, so it's the 14. I will use a superiority die to do a what is it called? Precision attack, which adds my superiority die to the roll, which is a D8, right?
Yep.
So that should be
21 hits.
a 21. I will also expend one of the bow charges to do a grasping attack.
Okay.
So this is it takes an additional 4d6 poison damage. Or sorry, 2d6. So first I'll roll the bow damage
Pretty good. Pretty good.
plus this.
Really good. Okay.
You know what? I will step out of its range.
Take the opportunity attack at you. It's going to go with its sting.
Okay.
As a 12 misses.
Sweet. I will try to shoot it again.
Okay. A 15 misses.
Okay.
You see it dodge out of the way.
Considering there's a bunch of them and we're not planning on having any other combat, I will action surge because I
Okay.
don't want this thing on me. So that would be action surge. I will fire again.
Eleven misses, unfortunately.
And another one.
A 26 hits considerably. Damage, and with that, you can see a little bit of black blood pour out of it.
Also, because of the grasping shot, it has minus 10 feet of movement, and it takes 2d6 slashing damage the first time it moves on its turn without teleporting.
Okay.
Any target or creature that can reach it can use its action to remove the brambles with a successful strength athletics check.
Against your DC.
Yeah.
Okay. So he's brambled. Alrighty, is that it, Fulwin?
That is my turn.
Okay, Mira.
Right, so the giant wasp, is it like, how high is it, or is it just kind of floating?
It's kind of floating off the ground. It hovers for sure, and it would be like probably about chest level with where Fulwin would have been. So maybe about 3-4 feet off the ground.
Okay, but for, I guess, for combat's sake, it's just like normal
Yeah.
5 feet stand on the ground enemy. Okay.
Yep.
So yeah, I'm definitely gonna. I see that the hell wasp seem kind of like falling flanking it, but I see the giant wasp like literally right there. And Mako's engaged with giant toad. So I think what I'll do is I'll circle around and kind of team up with Anakin as the fellow sword users here and flank and attack the giant wasp. But first, before that, I think I will. Oh boy. I think I'll do first bonus action magic weapon.
Okay.
Boom. Alright. Now we attack. I think it'll do it automatically. That's what we learned last time.
Good. Unless updates broke it, we'll see. Hey, still good. 21 hits. With that, giant wasp number 1 goes down.
Okay. 0, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, okay. Yeah, I think what I'll do is I'm like I see I make a I see an opportunity to potentially either flank or help Mako flank a giant toad. So I'm gonna go behind the giant toad.
Okay.
Rest of my movement. It's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Let's do 30. And now I'll end my turn.
Okay. You don't have extra attack as paladin, level 5.
Oh wait, I do. You're right. Might as well, yeah.
Shivers. The frog goes, oh. Ah, the frog survives.
No, it's not to be for the next time, and as I end my turn.
Alrighty, Nasty Dan.
Alrighty. Hell Wasp number 2. I'm going to use a Ray of Frost on that.
Okay. Auto miss, unfortunately, as it kind of gets tangled up and dodges it.
Unfortunately, I don't get to cast spells twice in the same round, so that's all I can do.
Roll an insight check, by the way.
Ray of Frost is a cantrip, isn't it?
Yes, it is. But
Let's
even
go.
Cantrips
Bonus
don't count
action
against that roll.
spell.
what's that?
Cantrips don't count for that rule. You can do a spell and a cantrip.
Really?
If you have a bonus action spell.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Ray of Frost is an action.
Yeah. I will say with this though, that insight as you fire the frost, the coldness goes towards the hell wasp. You see it kind of like panics for a second as it tries to pull back.
Okay.
This creature does not seem to like the cold.
Yeah.
Nice. I'll file that away and freeze its ass to death the next time it comes around. That's my turn.
Yeah, but that rule is useful if you're playing a sorcerer with Quicken Spell.
Really? And I believe I've got Quicken Spell. What did I take? Oh, it's on the Actions tab.
Quicken Spell turns a spell into a bonus action. So you can do...
I've got Distant Spell and Subtle Spell.
Yeah.
Nice.
That was more of a, just for your information.
Okay, I appreciate that. I will take Quicken Spell when I get the opportunity. All right, that's my turn, Pat.
Not a problem. Mako.
I am going to sidestep over here, flank with Mira. Hopefully the auto advantage works. Let's give it a try. Yes, it does.
Under 21 hits the toad.
Big damage.
5 damage.
Attack second time.
18 hits the toad.
Boom. And then I'm gonna flare blows.
You see the frog's like ribbit, ribbit, ribbit as you're just like slicing it up. 25 also hits.
Or I am going to the melee. Oh, you know what? I'll do that next time. Damage. Okay. I do damage. No,
Nope.
I didn't. Here's damage. And then last attack.
With that, you punch the toad. You see it spit up some blood. As you come in with the last hit, it is looking pretty hard.
Super me.
Ribbit.
I'll stay put here. That'll be my turn.
Alrighty. Giant wasp number dose is gonna come right behind Mira and make a stinging attack.
Wait, which wasp?
Giant wasp number dose.
Not the one I hit
RG.
with
Nope. Mira takes 7 poison damage and will make a con save. Natural 20. And you shake it off again. You're like, I'm already used to this effect. Hell
I
Wasp
thought the
number 1.
the other wasp is stronger.
Hell Wasp number 1. Is Daniel here?
I know he joined the.
Join the server. He's in the call too.
He's muted.
15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. He'll come down here with Mr. Anakin Skywalker. He's going to make 1 attack each. Stinging Sword's Talons. Sting hits. So Anakin, you will feel a little bit of piercing and fire damage as it burns into your blood, and then you feel the poison pull into you. That's a natural 1. Ooh.
Uh-oh.
As this thing stings you, Anakin, you feel the venom pour through your veins. You are poisoned. And while poisoned this way, you are also paralyzed as your muscles lock up.
Oh shit!
That was the first attack. The second attack is going to be the Sword's Talons, which if this hits, it's auto crit.
Great.
So this should be auto crit.
I'm going down.
Still alive.
Damage. You are barely up, I think.
1 HP.
1 HP in a dream.
Injury.
The wasp will move here, and that will be its turn. Elion's turn. He is going to pull out his slingshot, put a little rock in it, and he's going to attempt to shoot the toad. Uh, 19 hits. And he will kind of tuck back behind Drake and Mako and Folwyn. And that'll be his turn. Giant toad number 2. Kind of far. How far is it to Anakin? Ooh! It's going to leap.
Great, thanks.
And then it's going to dash. That'll be its turn. Drake.
For a second, I thought you're gonna leap right on top of Anakin like I did in my campaign.
Disengage.
Okay.
Alright, 1.
The toad
Yep.
misses the toad, unfortunately.
That's my turn.
Edok. Giant toad number 1. He's looking pretty hurt. I'll roll for it. Mako. He's gonna try to Konosuba with his bite attack. A 12 misses as you dodge out of the way. And you'll see him go, gulp. Anakin. Let's see here.
I
Let's
can't
see
do shit,
here.
can I?
At the
I'm
end of
kinda
your
stuck
turn,
'cause-
go ahead and make a Constitution saving throw.
Constitution. That's right, it's on here.
You gotta roll high, roll high, roll high. You
The-
are no longer paralyzed, but that is the end of your turn, unfortunately.
But
still
yeah, I'm gonna get
poisoned?
fucking smacked in the face.
Hell Wasp number 2. It's 2d6 damage to move, right, Fulwin?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, it's gonna move,
2d6 slashing.
and it's gonna
Want me to roll
fly
it?
above. Yeah, you can go ahead and roll it. Just for simplicity's sake, it will fly above the brambles, out of the range of it, so it only takes the damage once. But
Well, yeah,
It's-
it only happens once per turn.
well, just for next turn too, he'd be floating like above it, but you guys can still reach him.
Well, the
stays on
description
him?
says that the brambles wrap around the target.
Oh, and it has to. Okay, gotcha. So it will just fly there next to you then, and it is going to make one attack each at you. Dan with the stinger. Dan does a 17 hit.
It does.
Hmm.
You can see it.
Yeah,
Well, he
it
has
hits.
abilities.
Oh,
I do.
You have the shield.
do you have
spell, don't
shield?
you? Oh, it wouldn't be enough, would it?
Yeah, no, it wouldn't. My
Wouldn't be
armor
enough.
class is like 12.
Gotcha. Okay, so unfortunately you take 16 piercing and fire damage, and then you will make a con save as well. Which you just fail, unfortunately. So you are poisoned and by proxy paralyzed. You see Dan lock up with his muscles tense, and then the sword comes in and full when you jump into the way and take the hit.
Yeah, look at me being all heroic.
10
It was
damage
definitely a
to full.
decision by me.
And you rolled what? 3 damage for the vines, right? 3.
Yeah, it was 3 damage.
Okay, I'm
I was
down
hoping for
him.
more.
Full win.
Fuck. So when I moved away, it attacked with the stinger.
Yep.
Yeah, so I don't think I want to chance that. Because if I get poisoned, that just ends my turn. Oh, I meant to do that with a
It's getting good.
disadvantage.
Oh, not 20.
Well, no, it was with disadvantage, so I was just curious
Oh,
if it would go lower. This is a problem, so I will use another combat superiority die to add a d8.
Roll high. That'll do it. 21 again. Hits.
Okay, and why I did that? Oh, that should only be a 5, because it thought it was a crit.
Oh, yeah, because the 20. Gotcha.
I'll remember disadvantage. I will fire again at it.
He's looking a little hurt. 12 misses, unfortunately.
Yeah. And bonus action, I will second wind.
Okay.
And that'll be my turn.
Mira, you have giant wasp, 2 toads, and 2 hell wasps.
alright. So yeah, we got some people are poison paralyzed right now. Might as well try to finish this giant toad.
That hits. Giant toad goes down as you bisect it.
Yeah, this gets tricky because giant wasp.
You see he's
Yes,
buzzing around
sir.
you.
Yeah. I think my best option would be to try to maybe it can get an at 20 and smite it.
Okay. An 11 just misses the wasp.
It's like I put too much of it on the toad and too little on you, and that'll have to end my turn.
Dan, go ahead and make a Constitution saving throw. Big roll,
What?
big roll.
What? Constitution saving throw?
You're good at this. You're a sorcerer.
Absolutely,
Hey.
I am.
And just
Look
like
at
that,
that,
you are
15.
no longer poisoned or paralyzed, but that is the end of your turn, unfortunately. Mako.
Alright, so I am going to help out here. Target number 1. I'm gonna hit it with my spear.
Just hits.
And I'm going to use a key point to cast Stunning Strike. Let's try this.
It got a 2,
Nice.
so it is stunned.
Did I roll? I don't think I rolled damage. Let me do that. Or should I? I guess I should have rolled damage first and then stun him.
It doesn't matter either way. I have the effect if you need.
Oh, I forgot to drop the effect on him.
It's on 2 or 1? 1.
It's on number 1. Snahita. Or damage. And then I bonus action slap him.
5. You are brutalizing this wasp.
That'll be my turn.
The giant wasp number 2. He's gonna fly around you real quick, and then he is gonna make a sting attack at you, Mira. 14 misses. That'll be the wasp's turn. Hell wasp number 1
dodge out of the
is
way.
stunned. He's stunned until the start of your next turn, Mako, or the end of your next
Thank you,
turn.
sweetheart.
Let me see. And until the end of your next turn. The target must succeed on a Constitution saving throw or be stunned until the end of your next turn.
So he is still stunned. Elion. Elion's gonna put another rock inside of the chamber and shoot it at Mr. Giant Wasp 2. And you'll see the rock go sailing by. That'll be his turn. Giant Toad. Oh man, it's gotta try. Yeah. It's gonna attack Anakin.
Thanks.
19 hits.
Thanks.
It gets better though. It bites you, you are grappled, restrained, and then it's going to swallow you.
Oh,
So am I dead?
No, not necessarily.
Oh, thanks.
That will be the toad's turn. Drake. You're just inside the cozy chamber.
Yeah, kind of stupid.
It misses, unfortunately.
I'll hide somewhere.
Okay, go ahead and make a stealth check. Okay, good to know.
My turn.
Anakin, go ahead and make a death saving throw, and then I have to read something real quick, too.
Great.
Don't worry, it's at the start of the toad's turn. Okay. So you got one failed death save. Hell Wasp. He's looking pretty hurt. He's going to make a sting attack at Mr. Fulwin. 15 misses, and then the Talon attack. Dan's no longer stunned. The swords will go at Fulwin too. I think he's done the most. 21 hit. So you will take 2d6 piercing. Oh, max damage. 16 piercing or slashing damage. Piercing. That will be the Wasp's turn. Fulwin.
Is any part of Anakin visible?
No, he's swallowed. He's in the
Fuck.
stomach.
Here's a question.
Mm-hmm.
If I hit the toad with a bursting shot, would Anakin potentially take damage?
No,
Or would
it's
he be
considered he has total cover.
Okay.
Yeah.
If I attack somebody when there's somebody else within range, do I get disadvantage?
No. You shouldn't.
Okay, so I should be able to just hit the toad with regular
Yep.
attack. Okay. Let me just reorganize.
Someone that now owns a recurve bow, it is not that hard to shoot something within 5 feet, though, so I don't know.
I think it's more of like you are in active combat, so trying to
draw
get your
it.
bow while something is swinging at you
That
is
makes
hard.
sense. That's fair.
So I will use my bow on the toad.
Just hits.
Oh, thank God. I will use another charge of my bow for a bursting
Okay.
shot. So that's an additional 2d6 force damage to everything within 10 feet. So that should just be the toad and
the two
the
wasps.
hell wasps. And then I'm also going to use another superiority die to do a distracting strike on it.
Okay.
So this is the bow damage with distracting strike. Oh, did it not add distracting strike? That was only one. Okay. So this is the distracting strike damage. Plus the toad and the two wasps take 10 force damage.
The toad is looking really hurt.
I will fire my second shot at it.
And the Hell Wasp 2 is barely hanging on. That hits.
If the toad goes down, would he spit out Anakin?
I guess you'll find out.
Okay. I will use another superiority die to do another distracting strike. Oh, I think I gave the distracting strike damage to the toad, not me.
Mm.
So we may want to remove that.
I don't think it'll matter here. Gonna be a delete toad. Yeah. So you sink the arrow into him, and you'll see the toad flop over. Anakin is still inside the stomach.
So I can't see Anakin.
Correct.
Would it be an action to run over and peer inside of his mouth?
I'd say you could still do that as part of your leg movement to just look inside.
Okay.
It's an action to pull someone out. But
I will move in,
okay.
look into the toad's mouth, and cast Healing Word. on Anakin.
I like it.
Nice.
You pop it open, you see him, and they're like, and you see he comes to. And Anakin, as soon as you get that first breath of life, you just feel the singeing burning of stomach acid on the outer parts of your skin.
Lovely.
But you are no longer dying. Just
I
being
gotta call out
digested.
somehow.
Which, now that you're not restrained within the toad anymore, you just have to move out on your turn.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Is that your turn, Fulwin?
That is my turn, yes.
Alrighty. Mira and the giant wasp.
Oof.
New Netflix story.
Let's see. Because of this, I'll try to. Actually, I think I could swing by here and try to get a good swing at Hell Wasp.
That just misses.
Shoot. Well, I guess I have advantage on this, so might as well try it again.
Nat 20.
Oh, nat 20. Okay, here comes the smite.
Yes, it does. And guess what, buddy? You get an
What?
extra dice. It's a fiend.
Oh, nice. I think it does it automatically.
Yeah,
We'll
I think
see.
it does if type it, so I think you're good. Yep, if type fiend or undead, it gets an extra d8. Yeah, so there's going to be a lot of dice. 4d6 plus 6d8.
Yeah.
The question is, how much health does it still have?
Well, this is the bigger one. It has
Oh.
0 now.
Jeez.
Yeah, so how would you like to take out the first giant wasp?
I'll also, so as I see Mako, Dan, a couple hours, Hell Wasp, I see an opportunity. I'm going to basically kind of launch my greatsword slightly in the air, not a whole lot, but slightly in the air. And then you see the glow coming out it, and then I do a kind of a leap and slash it down.
As you
with
cut
the
the
smite attack.
As you cut the wasp vertically in half, you see it split to pieces, and you just hear pure infernal cries, just like, "You will burn in the fiery burn," as it just disintegrates into a fiery flash from your radiant light. And that hell wasp is dead. You literally did more than half of the health in one shot. Holy cow, that thing had 75 hit points and you almost killed it from 0.
All right. Yeah, that was quite a turn. So I think I'll just stand here.
You see the giant wasp is kind of looking at you and he's like, hell no! But Nasty Dan.
Alrighty. Alright, we're going to try the Ray of Frost again.
Okay, and you get advantage.
What the? Okay, let's try this again. I've got Dan selected. There we go. Alright. And I get advantage. Advantage, Ray of Frost. Come on.
Nat 20.
There's the nat 20.
There's even better news for you. So it's a crit and it's vulnerable.
So
That's
I just
about to be
need
4 times damage.
Ooh, nice
Ooh.
rolls.
You did 48 damage because it's
Fuck.
vulnerable to cold damage. How would you like to take out the second wasp?
I just get up off the ground and I point my finger at it, and that's really all I do because I'm been poisoned, I've been prone, I've been jacked up. I just point my finger at it and it dies.
I would like to point out damage exceeds hit point by
By-
41.
Yeah, he had 7 hit points left, but you froze him. He went to hell, and he's still cold in hell. As he wakes up and he's like shivering in the afterlife. So that wasp is out of combat, no longer among your plane of existence, leaving just the single wasp left. Is that your turn, man?
I think that is my turn. I don't see another wasp on the board. I just see a.
It's a little
Ooh.
boy.
Oh, it's a giant wasp. It's a G. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. That's my turn.
Mako.
I'm gonna teleport behind him, and I'm gonna hit him with my stick.
Hits. With that wasp is bloodied.
Second attack.
And with that, you all are out of combat as that wasp only had 9 hit points total. You cut him in half and he just kind of drifts. It hits the ground.
Nice work, man. Nice work, Mira. That was impressive.
Likewise.
And
Almost
then,
like you leveled up.
as you guys see too, Anakin comes crawling out of the toad.
So do we want to? You want to break for lunch, or what time is it right now?
This would be probably earlier in the morning. This would have been shortly after you guys set off. Elion will come up to you guys and go like, "That was some. You guys were like, bam, bam. You killed those bugs and the toads.
We have
How'd
a
you guys
fan
do
club.
that?"
Well, it's because we did what our moms told us, and we ate our we ate all our vegetables and meat like we were supposed to. And drink milk and drink orange juice and eat our veggies and fruits. That's how we did it.
Sure thing, mister. That's great. He just kind of looks absolutely in shock at you guys. He's like, "That guy got eaten by a toad."
Yeah, he
Yeah, that was
apparently
not so
didn't agree
good.
with it.
Guys made it out on top. Be cool to be like you guys one day.
Yeah.
Probably minus the being inside of a toad's mouth part.
I was trying to think of a way to address that.
But do we want to take a short rest before we continue for the day?
It might not be a bad idea. Some of us are jacked up pretty good.
Yeah, and I've got a bunch of resources I'd like to get back.
As you guys sit down for a short rest, hour-long short rest, you guys don't benefit from Song of Rest or anything like that during this. Not that you guys would have it, but you all can roll hit die if you would like, and get the benefits of a short rest. As you guys are kind of sitting here in the swamp, maybe pulling off onto a different trail. You probably see Elion is just sitting there with you guys, and he looks like he's just kind of holding and looking at his little wooden locket that he's wearing around his neck that is in the shape of a heart.
I'm sorry, what?
He's just kind of like
What's the-
sitting, looking, and holding his little locket, which is like a little wooden heart that he wears as a necklace.
So, does that have any significance? I assume it does, but
He'll tell you, yeah, my mom made this for me and she has a matching one. That's why I set off on my journey. Something's gone wrong and I need people to help.
Patrick, are we going to find a body later on wearing a similar necklace?
No? Makes you say that.
I feel like I've heard this song and dance before. Yeah. I forget. Where did he say his mother was?
In Sylhaven.
Did he ever say? Okay.
Yep.
And did he ever say how they got separated, or?
He will tell you his regale is he thought something was wrong, so he left the town to try to go get some adventurers or stronger people to come back to help. He thinks something's
okay.
going wrong. He'll probably tell you too that his mother didn't think anything was going wrong and wouldn't listen to him because he, of course, being a child, maybe being melodramatic. So he kind of went off without her knowing.
You really shouldn't do that.
What do you mean?
Well, considering if you had been traveling through these woods by yourself, I doubt you would have survived that.
No, what are you talking about? I got my slingshot right here. You saw me.
Yeah, and he's got a sword made of light, and he almost got eaten by a giant toad.
Yeah, that was pretty crazy. But he didn't run away.
And he had the rest of us. So
Fair, that's fair.
just you shouldn't go off on your own, and yeah, don't go off on your own. At least not until you are. You know what? I'm not even gonna finish that. Just don't go on your own.
Make a persuasion check.
Persuasion.
We'll ask you,
Yeah, no.
what's your name, mister?
I'm Folwyn.
Bolwin. I am the great and mighty Elion, keeper of the swamp. Not really, but yeah. What about all you guys? What's all your names?
I'm Mako, little dude.
Mako.
I am Nostradamus.
Thomas. You look more like a
doing
Dan to
this?
me.
That's nasty Dan to you, son.
Roger, nasty Dan, and they'll like give you the salute.
I forget. When we were on the ship, did we ever make a Lieutenant Dan joke?
No.
Okay. Gonna put that in the back of my brain for later.
I'm Dirty Dan. He'll kind of look over at you, Mira and Drake.
I'm Mira Bridget. Pleasure to meet you.
Mira. Why are you hanging around with these dudes?
We're on a journey together.
That's fair. He turns to Drake. You're the same size as me.
Looks like it.
Just kind of sits and chills with you for the rest of the time.
Well, that audio is weird. I heard that fly go by.
Swamp.
Welcome to the swamp,
I'm
boys.
I'm wearing headphones, so it's like, oh, is there a fly in here?
Swamp ASMR.
As your hour goes on, it's pretty peaceful in the swamp. Elion will tell you, he goes, yeah, as we get closer to Sylhaven, it gets kind of like twisty, turny. It's kind of hard to find the city, that's why. It's got hidden magic with it. Mama says that it was the same with the old The old town, too. It was hard to find, but somehow people found it. So, anything else for you guys as this rest goes on?
Nope.
Okay. The hour ticks by. You guys feel rested and recovered after your encounters, at least mostly. And he will stand up as well, kind of dusts off his pants. Shall we get going?
You shall.
Okay. I want everyone to make a survival check.
Survival, you say?
Natural
I
20.
got this, guys.
I am perfectly average.
Same.
Okay. So as you guys continue, it takes hours and hours of walking to get up there. And after it gets towards the end of the day, a little bit closer to night, and you know that it was probably about a day's walk to get there, so you should be getting there soon. But the time starts to go on and on a little bit longer before Fullwind kind of gets the indication that you might not be heading towards the city.
Isn't it lost?
Possibly. This kind of that feeling would probably go on for a little bit longer before you guys pull up into like a glade. It's like a little cut through with the trees. You can see the moon high up above. And he'll tell you, we're really close. This is where we have to go to enter the city.
Can I do an insight check on the kid
Uh-huh. Go ahead.
to see if he's hiding something?
Oh, I like that. Would not be the first time Pat had us kill kids in a D&D campaign.
You'll never let me
Can-
live that down.
Can I roll
No.
insight or?
Yeah, you can.
God damn it!
Yeah, so you feel there's probably more to it. Kids are not necessarily that hard to read when it comes to telling the truth or lying. He definitely seems confident that
He's
you're
probably
close to
just
the town.
worried about his mom.
And as you guys are sort of standing in this glade, you can see it's mostly like greenery here. It's not as like swampy or marshy. You didn't have to wade through any water in this area. And you'll see he kind of like walks off onto the edge of the forest line, and he'll point you northwards. He's like, if you go through that way, you'll be right there at the city. Unfortunately, this is where we have to go our separate ways.
Why?
I can't go home yet.
Why not?
He will tell you. This is where we part ways. Thanks for keeping me company. He kneels down beside the flowers, brushing his hand across the petals. If you see my mother, tell her I had something I needed to do, and that I hope she finds true happiness and kindness someday. A gentle wind picks up, and his outline becomes translucent, as petals swirl through the air. His voice lingers faintly. Thank you for being kind to me.
Fuck.
So have we just been doing one of those M. Night Shyamalan movie things where we only see dead people?
Yes.
When the petals settle, the party sees the truth. A small decaying elven body half covered by vines and flowers, lying where he stood moments before. The wooden charm rests in his skeleton fingers.
You motherfucker.
Okay,
Well,
Pat, I like that.
do we take his body into town and try to find his mom?
No, I think we leave the body where it's at. I think we take the relic and give it to his mother.
Oh yeah, if nothing else, I think we do that. But we at least then want to bury him?
Is it like in the middle of the road, or is it like near the entrance of this town?
You'll see it's a little ways away from the town. It's a nice field of flowers that his body was mostly covered up by. And as the wind blew, it kind of parted the flowers, revealing his little skeleton there.
Yeah, I think we can make at least for the time being like a proper like burial rest / resting spot for this kid. We could use the flowers as well though.
You guys want to spend a little bit of time to craft a small grave for him? Taking
Yeah.
the little amulet, the little heart amulet that he wears?
Yeah, I'll
Yeah, we'll take
take
the
that
amulet.
and I'll put it on top in a neat kind of decorated way.
As you guys spend a little bit of time crafting a small grave, some of the wildflowers that bloom nearby smell sweet and almost calming to a sense. As the night grows on, the moon higher, it's almost like you're being watched from the moon itself. You can feel a sense of praise and comfort from the big rock in the sky. I think you'd probably get the feeling, especially Folwyn at this point, that you are definitely being appraised and definitely being watched by something or someone.
Hmm.
Which you guys would probably know as Stellus.
Okay. But it's late night now?
Yes.
Do we know roughly how far away the town is? Is it worth trying to get the rest of the way?
You'd probably assume it's very close.
He didn't even make it that far, did he?
Doesn't appear so. I actually want everyone to make a medicine check too as they look over his skeleton.
Yeah, how did he die? I don't know.
That 18 rolled to a 2. That was so
Yeah,
dirty.
no. That's changing dice. Changing dice.
A roll for Mr. Anakin. Medicine. Oh, he's good at this. So
Before
it's a little bit harder to see during the decay. He's probably been here for a couple weeks, even longer, since he started to decay into a skeleton, and some of the swamp-like effects haven't done enough to try to preserve it. But you can definitely still make out, or at least Anakin would still be able to make out, a small puncture wound on his back, which looks to be he was stung by something. Most likely a larger wasp.
These bastards.
Mm-hmm. You bastards! You killed Elion.
So does this campaign just become us becoming pest controllers?
Hmm. I thought you were going to say that we had just become South Park.
You killed Elion, you bastard.
Mm-hmm. Yep. That's the way to let us down, Pat.
So, as you lay him to rest, the rest of the evening is yours. What would you guys like to try to do? You guys have been probably traveling for about 10 hours at this point, so you're probably pushing 8, 9 o'clock.
We can make it to. Should be able to make it to Sylhaven, right?
Yeah, you don't seem to be too far, at least from his final words.
I'm back. Sorry.
The only thing you missed, John, is the little kid is dead.
Oh, okay. I didn't kill
No, he's been dead the whole
Killed by a
time.
wasp.
it. No younglings today.
Oh my god.
Can't kill a young lizard. They're already dead.
Would you guys like to try to push on towards the town?
We can. I got a question. Were we able to determine if it was a lightsaber that killed Elion?
It was definitely a sphere like circular in entry wound.
A wound, yeah.
Well, John's got a family. Got a family-friendly character there. He's killed a set of parents so far. We just need to get him to kill a kid.
Oh,
complete the trifecta.
John can never live that one down either. My parents.
I got a hit. Neat.
You want to say my character's nowhere near as mean as Kenway was.
Okay.
Kenway didn't give a fuck.
I say we push into town.
Okay. As you guys carry on, it's about another 15 minutes of walking north before you eventually start trudging into some crystal blue water below. It's not like the other swamp water that you've seen. Previously, the swamp water has been green and murky. Oh my. The water here is not murky like the rest of the swamp. It's almost like it's being purified on the base below, as it's crystal blue like spring water. And you can swim through this feeling refreshed and clean as you see some boardwalks that lead to these small, almost like halfling-like huts that are a little bit larger that are built in the treetops. It almost looks like a nicer treetop city. And they have these big rope suspended bridges that connect them, very similar to the other elvish villages that you've seen so far, except this one looks a little more modern with the housing. Welcome to Sylhaven. As you guys arrive here later in the evening, closer to late night. I don't think anyone currently would be out and about within the town. The population here is rather small. A couple hundred people, if that. And you'd probably see some of the lights are dimly lit within all the houses. One of the buildings is a little bit bigger, for sure. And you'd probably be able to assume that this is maybe like the council hall.
You said it's closer to like 8 a.m. or p.m.?
This would be late, like 9 p.m. probably at this point. 8:30 to 9 p.m.
Let's find somewhere to rest.
Looking around, I will say you don't see any signs on the doors or like presence of an inn or anything like that. Dan, go ahead and make a history check.
History check. All right. Just 1 second.
Cookie time. Cookie Dan.
Cookie.
Cookie Dan.
Survival. What was it? Survival cookie?
History cookie.
History cookie. Nom, 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 nom. Perfectly average.
You'd probably know that no one really travels here because a lot of the people that live here, the elves in general, kind of despise other races, one. Two, they don't like being known to the world. They kind of live in secrecy, hence the path to get here was a little twisty-turny and windy. And, let's see. I think Dan and Folwin are the only elves, right?
I think
Yeah,
that's
it would
right.
it would be unfortunate if somebody wasn't an elf while they were here.
Yeah.
It would be.
So, as you guys kind of tread in, Dan and Folwin, you'd probably be the only two that you would know would get any sort of respect here.
Like, good, no respect.
These people put the race in racism.
Alrighty then. Well, that certainly clears things up for us.
Mm-hmm. Oh, where would you guys like to try to find refuge for the night?
Is there an obvious inn of some kind?
They don't look to house any outsiders, so they don't have any reason for in.
Do we just set up tents on the outskirts of town?
Certainly
Possibly
try to do that.
could. I don't have any tents.
Mako just lays his back on the water and floats.
Actually, yeah.
You guys can also breathe underwater too, so you guys could just sleep underwater.
You know, that's really a convenient thing to be able to do.
Mako's like, first time, huh?
Yeah.
I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna find a body of water. I'm just gonna lie down.
Just drifted down the river. It's kind of, you kind of got like the
I'm gonna
little
look for
lazy river.
something still.
So like
Not,
a
I'm
still
gonna tie
floating
myself
pond.
to a rope.
Okay. You got like a little hammock, water hammock.
Yeah.
You're just kind of drifting there as you get
I'd be
situated
happy.
fairly comfy. Rest of you taking part as well, or
Here to be armored.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Waterbed.
you all strap in for your waterbed evening. Go ahead. I want everyone roll a d12.
Everyone?
This is how many elves wake you up, saying, "What the fuck
Not
are you
fun.
doing here?"
What are you doing in my town? Okay. Wow. 5, 2, 3, 5, 5. It's a good thing I rolled a 5. No, I'm just kidding. Can get rid of him from the combat tracker because he is no longer with us.
He never was.
He never was. Well, they didn't attack him. So you guys wake up in the morning feeling like P. Diddy as you see what looks to be someone roll a d4.
I got it.
This is like Mad Libs.
No.
Roll for description of elf.
1.
Okay. As you wake up in the morning, kind of drifting there on the riverbed, the lazy riverbed, you will see a blonde-haired elf woman, and she seems really kind and tender, and she kind of sees you down there.
And then she speaks.
Excuse me, what are you doing down there? Can I help you? Let me put a mask on this image, actually. This might be a good way of doing this. Enable mask. Share, and then I will unmask her character. That was with a 1. So you see this blonde elf, skinnier elf, longer white and green dress. What are you doing here? How did you find this place? And then she'll kind of snap her fingers, getting impatient.
We're looking for someone.
And who might you be looking for, and how did you know they were here?
What's Elion's mother's name?
He never said.
Yeah.
Looking for Elion's mother. Is she around?
Make a persuasion check.
I'm good at these. Oh, I'm so good at these. Oh, yeah.
I don't know if I know that name. If you were searching for someone, why would that be a matter?
She has a there was a heart shape, or
He had a heart
Locket.
shape. But
Yeah.
you assume that she
he
has
said
a
he's
lock, like a matching locket of some sort.
okay.
We have business with her.
Yeah, can I like describe the the necklace that she would be wearing?
Make a persuasion
woman?
check. You describe it as a heart-shaped locket as well?
Yeah, or if it seemed like it was part of a pair, what I would expect the other side to be.
Okay. As you kind of describe this, you can kind of see her look peaked almost. It's like she kind of gets an idea of where you're coming from. And then she also looks a little confused at the same time. How do you know about this? She seems to be a little bit more understanding and tolerable of you, Fulwin. Not as bitchy.
We encountered a specter in the woods that led us to this place.
Spectre. We shall summon the council then. That is not good news. Would you mind joining us?
Before we get it to any business, I don't know about the rest of you, but I would like to find the boy's mother first.
Oh, no, Fred. She is part of the council.
Convenient.
All right.
That'll make things easier.
What's everybody's passive perception? Okay. As you guys start following up onto the boardwalk, I think you would notice, like, up on one of the treetops, you'd see, like, a black-haired elf that was watching you the whole time, too. Just in case something went south. As she will lead you towards one of those bigger housing-like buildings that is built within the treetops, opening the door into a very simple circular-like chamber with 5 different seats. And it looks like they have various different paintings hung up on the wall. One of the first things that you guys note, this painting is very, very old. Most likely past 100 years ago. And it is a picture of a younger Marshan with some of these other council members that you were about to meet. As you see seated currently are 2 other members. One walks in, that was the black-haired one from the tree. And then shortly following after him is a purple-haired woman, wearing a leaf and flower dress with a leaf-like amulet on her neck. You will see these mirage of different kinds of people, this red-haired elf woman, this graying long hair and bearded elf man, this black hair elf man, and then you would see this more elegant purple-haired elf woman that kind of walks in, and she sits off on one of the side chairs. And you will see, I need to make sure, you will see the white-haired guy. He will go, "What are these impurities doing here in the city?" And you will see the blonde-haired one, "Oh, settle down, Pierre. It's fine. They have some very important things to discuss with us." You'll see the black-haired one, "What could they know that we don't know?" You'll see the red-haired one, "Oh, don't worry about that, Quaint. Come on." And the black-haired man will speak up, "Alira, you know nothing." Turning back to you all, "Well, you care to share what you know with the group here?" As the blonde one says. "First, we will start with introductions." The blonde-haired woman will introduce herself as Leafa Gladeburrow. The red-haired one will introduce herself as Alira Meadowsfield. The white-haired one avoids eye contact with all of you except for Fulwin and Dan. And he will say, "My name is Pierre Vineweaver." And then you'll see the black hair guy isn't even looking at any of you. And he's just like, quaint Blightman.
Okay.
And the purple-haired woman will introduce herself. I am Amiantos. Pleasure to meet you all.
She looking like all us normally, or
Yeah, she doesn't seem to
Is-
have any disdain in her eyes.
Is she the one wearing the matching necklace?
Correct. Well, it's a leaf. It's like a chiseled wooden leaf.
I guess I'll turn my attention to Amiantos. Are you the mother of Elion?
Why, yes, I am. Has something happened? We haven't seen him in a couple days? Maybe longer?
Yes, actually.
She kind of settles down for a second.
Whoever has the necklace should probably pull it out, and we encountered him in the forest on our way here, and when we had arrived, it became apparent that what we had been traveling with was a ghost. We found his body just outside of town.
She kind of seems like a taken back for a moment. And I think as soon as you finish saying that, the white-haired man will go, "You took care of him, didn't you? You killed him. I do not trust any of you. You people hate our kind, and you are responsible for this."
How dare you?
You'll see.
First of all, I'm a fellow elf.
We had to deal with enough of your other kinds here, like him. And he looks down at Drake. We already had to get rid of one halfling that lived in this town that decided to have a child with another one of our residents. Despicable.
That's called procreation, and that's kind of natural.
Impurebreds. Seems very, very against other kind of races. You'll see the black-haired one quaint. How can you not prove it to us that you didn't do this? You just stumbled upon the ghost in the woods? You want us to believe such fairy tale?
They also found his body, and it had already been some time.
Yeah, it had already been decayed.
It had been stung by something.
You see,
We brought the necklace here. But if we had been responsible for this, one, why would we tell you? And two, why would we have taken the time to give him a proper burial?
Make a persuasion check at advantage. You see Amiantos is kind of like breaking down steadily. She's kind of like hyperventilating.
It's persuasion?
Yep.
Or...
She's kind of like,
God damn it.
You'll say, "Do you have his locket I made?"
Yes, I believe Mira has it.
I presented to Amiantos. And I basically kind of like gesture to, like, in my hand.
You see tears start streaming down her face as she walks over to you quickly and grasps it from your hand. And she just stares at it for a moment. Mira, as she gets close to you and takes the amulet, You feel like this pure energy, almost like this warmth coming from her that just feels pleasant to your soul. It's kind of like uplifting. I think for a moment too, it's almost like, why is she here with all these other grouchy ass people in this council? Because she is not like the other four.
She really is a beautiful mother, both in and out.
What are you trying to say, Mira?
I kind of say that. As like kind of like whisper that accurately.
God, we're already in trouble just being here, and you're trying to stir up more.
I think you guys would kind of note too. The white-haired guy, Pierre, is definitely like hyper-aggressive racist. The black-haired one's just kind of stingy, more so, snarky. The red-haired one is more prude and distant, and the blonde-haired one, she has like a air of niceness on the outside, but you can tell that there's hatred brewing underneath. As they will speak up to you. Well, you have done a good deed. Do you feel proud of yourself now?
By the way, ma'am,
You'll see
his
Amy.
last words, parting ways, were also that he loved you very much, and I was very proud of you.
She just smiles with tears rolling down her face. And she'll walk over and just say steadily, "Thank you." And as those words leave her lips and project towards you, you feel this uplifting sense of joy carry through your body.
I'm Alpha Jason.
You kind of are, yeah.
Jason.
As all of you are kind of there in her presence, you catch the smell of almost like sugared plums that's kind of radiating from her. And it makes you all, even in this air of hostility with the other members of the council, it makes you feel at peace, and it makes you feel okay, even amongst their hatred. And she will tell you, not everyone in the city is of the same mind. I will not let anything happen to you all while you are here. But I don't know how long I can appease them. So if there's something...
She's saying this in front of them? Or?
Yes, in front of them. So if there's something that you all need here, just let me know. You'll see the other four members of the council are kind of like whispering to each other too during this moment. Drake. Are you there, Danny? Okay. Quaint, the black-haired elf, will steadily step before you and look down. He'll kneel down onto your level, squatting to meet you eye to eye. Do you happen to know Yarmund Littlefoot?
We all look the same to you.
He kind of gives it a little chuckle to that. Like you're not wrong, but he also seems inquisitive at the same time. You know, he used to live here. He even had a wife. Which they had a daughter. All three of them were banished from the town. I was just curious to see if he was out there still. Not many of your kind around this island. Best to stick together.
Oh, we appreciate you rolling out the welcome wagon for us.
You'll see him, he'll flick his cape around. And he'll retreat back to the rest of the council. Amiantos will say, "Do you have a moment?"
All of
Yes.
us?
Mm-hmm. Yes. Can you come with me to my abode? There's something I have to show you.
Lead the way.
You will see the rest of the council continues jesting to themselves back and forth. And you will see, arrogantly and snarkily, Pierre, the older man, will say, "Farewell to you, me golden nugget. Bonsoir."
Golden nugget?
Yeah,
To who?
all of you.
What the fuck does that mean?
It was something from a previous campaign. But as you guys follow Amiantos out, a couple of houses over across some of the rope bridges, you'll see it's very peaceful. The birds are tweeting, and it smells like fresh baked goods in the air as you guys are kind of walking. She'll arrive at her house, open the door, and you are hit with the fresh scent of baked bread and other sweets that have been cooking within the oven. Quote-unquote oven. She has multiple paintings of her and her son that are strewn throughout the house. Doesn't seem to be any indicator of a father figure.
Anakin, he's just like you.
And she will pull out some of the baked goods from her rune oven, her stone oven, and plate them up for you all and pass them out. And she will say, "I know it wasn't easy coming all the way out here, but I greatly appreciate what you all have done. I'm sure coming here is an easy one for your non-elves, especially with people like that."
I feel like we've handled worse.
He'll chuckle a little bit.
We've encountered many things with sharper teeth.
They definitely bite, though, those old ones. You see, I'm definitely the youngest on the council, but I guess that age comes with new ideas. I had to take over for another member on the council long ago. One that stirred our people wrong and led bandits and smugglers to our city. He was banished as well, and so I took his seat.
Who was this individual, if you don't mind me asking?
His name was Sylvian Perdix. She will hold up her hand and cast minor illusion to give you guys a visage of what he looks like.
And do we remember that dream from the beginning of the session?
Indeed you do. And it is the same exact individual.
We've seen him before.
You have. I'm sure
A
he's
dream.
still there. What dream? She kind of looks taken aback for a second.
I mean, did we ever actually talk about that altogether?
Oh.
I don't think so.
I think we did.
I
think it's got a dream. Oh, you too?
Did you guys all see him in a dream? What was that, last night?
I think I did see him last night.
Yeah. It was just kind of disturbing. It wasn't anything I really wanted to talk about.
I remember seeing him in a dream setting fire to trees.
He took a lot of people from our old town of Elrath hostage with some of the bandits and smugglers, turning some of the elvish residents into slaves, forced to reproduce and partake in their crimes on against the forest. I'm sure the bandits and him are still there within Elrath today. Maybe the swamp was trying to tell you something.
When we were traveling with Elion, one of the things that he mentioned was he believed things were getting bad here.
I'm assuming he's talking about the council members. After all, it is a 4 versus 1. Every person that they deem as bad to their beliefs, they seek to remove. For instance, one of the most recent individuals was Elvania, which you all have met Elvania in the Silver Mist Bog as the priestess that was practicing not speaking as a part of her belief set from deities being silent.
Maybe that was the case, but if I remember correctly, he was saying that he had gone out looking for adventurers.
Why would he do that? Can they help? I don't understand the mindset. He was a young one.
Honestly, your guess is as good as ours. Probably better, considering you know the area and the politics better than we do.
I know that there has been a number of individuals that have been sent away to Seraphim and other places in the forest. As Quaint said, there was also Yarmond and his wife and daughter, Persephone and Juniper. Assuming they're still out there too. Which I will show you what... He will show you what both of them look like. This would be Persephone, the wife. And I will show you Juniper, which is... She is a halfling, half-elf. Since she is the daughter of a halfling and an elf.
Huh.
So
she's a Santa's workshop elf.
Pretty much. She's a pre-gnome. So, she will show you what both of they look like. I'm sure they are out there in the world, and I haven't even heard from Yarmond in a long time. The last I heard, he left this island.
Ready to go.
Last I heard, he went to Arborus, which you guys did meet Yarmond while you were there.
Yeah,
Let me
we
show
did meet
you
that guy.
his picture, because that will probably...
I know the name sounds familiar.
That will probably give you a little bit of reminder.
Right, that guy.
Wow. I forgot about how loud that dude was.
He was the depressed
Yeah,
elf. Or the depressed halfling.
I understand his depression now.
He had his wife and daughter taken from him.
Mhm.
But you guys, last you talked to him, he said he was going to come back and steal them back.
Are people not allowed to leave the city?
People are allowed to leave at their own will. I think there was the hope that they could stay here without subjugation of the council. Fear of prosecution for being different.
Right. What would you say if he said that he had a plan to take you back? Specifically, his wording was steal you.
It wasn't her.
Oh,
It was his wife and daughter.
oh, I got them mixed up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Amianta
characters.
seemingly doesn't have a male partner.
Yeah. We were
Guys.
we were coming to this region for something else, right? Well,
I believe we were mainly just kind of exploring because it was the closest city on the west side of the island. Because I think
I can pull up the map for you guys.
we were following a rumor about something also happening in the swamp. I believe their Kaiser was chopping down some trees to the east too, somewhere.
Kaiser was most likely heading in this direction. And you guys had note that some people are going missing near here.
Elrath. Yeah.
Yeah, so I think our plan was to go to Sylhaven to see if they had any resources, any shops, anything, and then make our way east towards LRF.
Basically get a little bit of a lore dump, I guess, here. Yeah, I think can't think of any other thing that we were supposed to be doing here other than just checking it out.
Hunting
So right now,
down.
is Persephone and Juniper, are they here, or did they get banished?
They got banished as well.
Okay, that's what I was get banished.
wait, if they got banished, then where are they? Why wouldn't they be with
I'm not sure.
uh
Yarmund was banished first. And due to some timing constraints, they were kept here under trial with Juniper and Persephone, and then they were banished later. Both at different times. First Yarmund, then Persephone, and then Juniper. So
I do wonder if it was done on purpose to banish them separately.
I'm assuming so. They can be very
seems
cruel.
rather cruel.
Yeah. Okay.
I do have something for you all, though, for helping me.
I don't know about that. We pretty much just delivered a message.
Regardless, it was a virtuous act, and I still appreciate it. Otherwise, I would be left wondering what happened with him. Or to him.
If you'd like to know where we buried him, we could probably give you roughly where that was.
Greatly appreciate that.
I'll try to convey that as best as I can.
As you convey the information, she will hold up her hand and you will see a small pouch materialize. It is a kind of like haversack. And outside of the haversack, she will pull what looks to be a chain armor of some sorts. Yep. Yeah, so she will have this haversack that she pulls out, and inside has this nice looking chain shirt that looks a little bit lighter and made pretty well. And she will also pull out what looks to be a more shiny short bow. And then she will pass you the haversack. that has a contents of gold in it. And Mira, make a perception check.
Ooh, nice.
Mira, you have something that is in your backpack now. That wasn't there before.
I feel like something in that backpack that I find this weird coin. And then I just put it back in my backpack for now.
You know what the coin does, right?
I believe we've seen it before, something similar.
You've seen the opposite coin.
Yeah. Exactly.
Is that the coins from the demon?
That would be the opposite one.
She's some kind of celestial.
The coin, when you look at it, Mira, embellished with gold accents and the visage of an angel crowned with a halo. A player may expend the coin to automatically succeed on an ability check, attack, roll, or saving throw. This is treated as a natural success. The coin can also be given to an archdemon to gain favor with them.
That's why it's like the emergency.
The emergency button.
Exactly. Very nice. So do I feel or get the feeling that it was Amiantos that just put that coin there?
I think you'd believe so, yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
And I'm just now like wondering, is she really an elf? Like in my mind.
Make a nature check. He seems to be.
I think I'm distracted by the ways to pick to really know if she's an actual elf or not.
But she will also give you the haversack that she had, the elven chain, and the short bow, the magical short bow, in addition to 6,000 gold pieces. As she opens the haversack, I need someone to roll a d20.
Not me.
Don't roll a 1.
My rolls have been bad.
So you see the bag open. You feel a demonic presence peering through the bag, but it doesn't come out this time. It's the bag, man. So who would like the elven chain? The elven chain is I think it's technically a light armor because it's magical, or it's because it's elvish. You are considered proficient with this armor even if you lack proficiency with medium armor. It gives you a base AC of 13 and a dex bonus of up to 2. So this is good for the casters, typically.
Not me. Somebody else can have that one.
I think it'd probably benefit Dan the most.
Yeah, I was thinking either Dan or Fowen, maybe.
Because Dan would get an AC of 15.
I already got my magical armor.
That's true.
See, I don't think I've got proficiency with any kind of armor.
No, you are considered
Weapons,
proficient with this armor even if you lack proficiency with medium armor.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Sure.
It's magical
And
armor.
it allows me to cast spells too?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm down with that.
So it will increase your AC to 15.
Yeah, nice.
Who wants to hold the haversack? Which is kind of like a bigger bag of holding.
Hmm.
Drake already has the bag of holding.
So I'll hold on to it if no one else wants it.
Oh, you.
And who would like the short bow +1? Figured it'd probably benefit Drake the most, but
I got my bow. I'm good.
magic bow.
Probably
I'm good. None of this seems good for me.
yeah, I guess maybe Drake would take it. Oh, he can use it?
You use a short bow. I'm confused by that.
Could I use it? I don't know if it'll
Yes, you
truly
could,
benefit
Wuss.
I dropped it to him. Rogues can use short bows.
Yes, they can.
Yeah, I think I had a short bow
And paladins use
when I was
short bows.
playing
I've never seen a paladin with a bow. That's pretty cracked out if they can smite with it.
I think some of the smites are limited to just melee. Let's see.
By the harrow of God, I smite thee. I'm making a bad guy that can do that. No one can stop me now.
My God says, "Fuck you" with same day delivery.
I was kind of hoping at one point I could have something where I can shoot a smite or
My God said, fuck that shit. Melee's for bitches. You will thank you all for the time you took to come here. Do you have any other questions for me about the forest or something here?
Well, we're on our way to Elarath, right?
Yeah.
Is there anything we should know about the route that way, or
The city used to
about
be
the area?
hidden magically, but since the council left, the enchantment that prevented people from finding it easily has been removed. I've heard tale that something is making people go missing around there. I'm not sure if it is the bandits themselves. But if you are going to head there through the north route, through the, it's kind of like a more mountainous route. It's like an elevated plateau. That is, if you just headed straight east, you will see a massive place called the Heartbloom, which she will show you a visage of what that looks like. It is a massive tree that overlooks a cliff. And outside the side of the tree is a never-ending waterfall that pours out to the basin below, creating the river that flows into the Gravewater Bayou. And I will show you guys what that looks like here. This is kind of sitting at a cliff top that pours the water never-ending all the way down. She will tell you it's believed between our people that this is a very powerful link to a different world, but we don't know where. Someone has been previously banished for investigating it and getting tied into it.
Are there any dangers or unwelcoming folk that we should avoid on our way?
Roll a persuasion check, and the DC will be the dice I just rolled. You know what they say, meet it to beat it.
Oh, sweet.
So, she will tell you there is a legend that there is a woman that lives within the swamp. We don't know where, but she's ancient. She's an older woman, said to be that of a hag. She has pale skin wrapped in vines and mangrove branches, long black and green hair, and piercing white eyes. Some say she's part of a grander coven.
Interesting.
But we don't know where she would be or if she actually exists. You have anything else for me? I can tell you're brimming with curiosity.
Okay, tell us. Where do we find it?
Where do we find what?
You said we were brimming with curiosity.
Where do you find your own curiosity? I don't know. That is a question that you will have to face within the swamp.
So, are we trying to decide if we're going to go over to Elarath, or are we trying to find Taser, Kaiser, Razor?
I think we're gonna go to Elarath.
Okay.
I think we're trying to avoid Phaser for now. So I had to step away. It sounded like the Heartbloom had a hag
Possibly.
as part of a larger coven, it seems like. So that also might be worth checking out. Maybe it's tied to Elarath, the people in Elarath.
All right. So let's go over to Elarath. And do we have any? Did I miss anything about that tree with the waterfall? Is it going to be like on the way, or is this going to be like a separate side?
It is on the way, actually.
Yeah, that's the
Okay.
Heartbloom.
Right between Elrath and Sylhaven.
Yeah, so we're gonna have to stop by there anyway. So
Okay.
Luckily for you guys, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's about a day's travel to get to the Heartbloom, and from there, it's about 2/3 day travel to get to Elarath.
Okay.
right. Is there There's no town in Elarath, correct? It's just the name of the forest.
That is the name of the town, yeah.
Oh, okay. There's a town there.
Yeah, it's like an ancient destroyed elvish city.
I see.
Yeah, I guess the lore is like this is basically Sylhaven's like the new Elrath.
Yep.
New Elarath. Okay. I think that's all I had. Amiantos, thank you for your hospitality.
Thank you all.
And your kindness.
He smiles.
Yes, thank you for the pleasant welcome.
It's been a pleasure. You be safe on your travels. I think you'll see too at this point she will take the heart necklace that she has and she'll put that on over her leaf one.
Yeah, I kind of like see that, but I'm like trying to like not like stare, like feel like not sure that I'm like looking at her too much, and I'm just like kind of like a slight tear coming in my eye as I walk away with the rest of the group.
So you all setting off through the forest now? Heading
Yeah.
east?
Yep.
Let's roll a survival check.
All of us?
Yep.
Survival. I will survive. Not.
Hey.
We'll survive. Yeah. Come on, Discord. Alrighty.
Oh, that amiantis in the brain.
It's the purple hair. So as it takes you guys a little bit longer, I think, possibly due to somberness and having to hike, which is definitely new terrain for all of you. Everything's been mostly like pretty level for the most part in both islands till this point. You guys actually have to like go up and down switchbacks, climbing some mountains to get up to these peaks as you make your way up to the Heartbloom. As you guys get to the Heartbloom, it is that massive tree with the opening on it, and the water is pouring out of it. Everyone make a perception check.
Ooh.
Mako, Anakin, Dan, and Drake, you all hear muffled screaming coming from within the tree itself. Mako, as you walk over to the edge of the cliff, you can kind of see hundreds and hundreds of feet down below to the basin at the bottom of the bottom of the waterfall. Thousands of gallons are pouring over the cliffside, hitting the basin itself, stirring up the water. And as you look over the cliff, you see the water go still. Even as the waterfall's pounding it, the water itself doesn't move. It's still. And you hear the faintest whisper in your mind. When the monk meets the mirror.
When the monk meets the mirror. I look around to see if anybody else can see me besides my party.
As you're looking around, you look down into the water itself. And you see the reflection, this crystal reflection, staring back at you. You see yourself. Before you see a bluish looking hag woman. That face shifts, and you see this individual staring at you through the water in the reflection. As this one fades, you see someone that you've seen a long time ago looking at you through the reflection as well. And then you see all three of them standing side by side. Before you hear a faint chuckle that echoes through your mind and into the distance of the forest.
Hey guys. Are they still there staring at me?
No, it was just something you could see as the water is pounding onto the basin again.
I'm gonna kind of process what I saw and tell the rest of the party what I just experienced. Saw Grandma Agna. Did we kill her?
You
Well, I
did
thought
kill
we,
her.
we beat her. We defeated her.
I saw her though. What does it mean?
Yeah, I'm gonna take a look at the water.
You look over and nothing's there.
What does it mean?
I'm not sure, I'm afraid.
Well, whoever the other one is, they know we're here. We should make ourselves comfortable, eh? Let's check out this tree.
So, from inside the tree itself, you guys hear the muffled screams. But,
Sounds like we need to investigate.
Yeah.
This would be a trap.
Yeah, it could be, but we might. I feel like falling for it just in case it's not.
We hear that those noises are like really close to us.
Mira, you don't hear it as much, but the others know it's coming from the tree.
Hmm.
We should check it out. If they are really in danger, they could be, in danger.
I agree with Mako.
You rush inside the tree, swimming through this large pool of water that's pouring out of the mouth of it. I don't think this picture does justice to the scale. You guys would be probably about ant size in comparison to the picture. As you guys can swim into this massive grand opening into this tree. You're immediately met with the interior of the tree is filled with multiple runes that are providing light. And they create this flower-looking archway on the back wall of the tree. You'll see multiple individuals, some which look like adventurers, some which look like elves, and some that look like bandits and smugglers that are gagged and tied up, thrown against the wall.
I think we just found our missing people.
Sounds like it.
I'm gonna look around to see if there are any traps.
Okay, make an investigation check. Okay. As you're looking around, you just see these people tied up. I think included in this, the original thought that Marshan had said when investigating some of the missing people, that he believed it was the smugglers and bandits that were doing it. So it's kind of strange to you to see smugglers and bandits here that also have been taken. You don't notice any other traps that are within this cave, although some of the runes stand out to you and provide an air of conjuration-based magic.
Mm-hmm.
Almost like this could be a gate or a portal somewhere. Does anyone read this language? Mako! You read the language. Carved above this flower-like gateway that has the conjuration-based rune inscriptions on it, you see written in an ancient elvish scripted language, which you know is Sylvan. It says, "Here lies a gateway portal to the Feywilds."
Ooh, interesting. I will translate and relay that to the party.
You'd probably also, with that understanding that this is possibly linked to the Feywilds, understand why the tree is so big, and it also seemingly has a never-ending source of water coming out of it.
That makes sense. I was actually wondering that. Okay.
Like the Feywilds. Do I know the Feywilds?
You guys had a little bit of encounter with the Feywilds on Arborus, with some of the fairy circles and summoning circles. Remember, as you guys booted, you booted one of the older ladies into the portal to give to the rabbits.
Yeah, she could be in there. She may not be after all to see us.
Early.
We kicked her into the portal, and she came out of the tree here. Damn it!
They just connect to each other.
Yeah, that's what happened.
Early. Although you guys haven't seen any rabbit people.
Let's look at that. Let's look at that watch.
Okay.
Oi, mate.
Oi, mate. I found your old hag.
Yeah. We done fucked up, boys.
Okay. I remember that. Do the kidnapped people, tied up people see us?
Oh, 100%. Yep. They're just gagged on their mouths, and they're kind of restrained on their feet and hands.
I'll walk up and undo one of their
okay.
Whatever's, just let them
bindings.
talk. Yeah.
You remove the gag. As soon as you touch one of the individuals, you hear voices boomingly reflect off the walls of the cave. Do not touch them. They have brought misdeeds to the forest and the swamp, trying to destroy the sanctity.
Is that... excuse me. I'll kind of look at who I'm talking to. Is that true?
As you guys are kind of looking around, you all notice an older woman walking on top of the water, entering into this cave within the tree. Let me show you what she looks like. Although this is a face that is familiar to all of you. From a dream long ago banished from Elarath, you see this older elvish woman come slowly walking in. Hello there, please don't touch them. They've angered the swamp spirits. The swamp spirits have retaliated and brought them here.
What do they do?
Destroying the swampland, tearing up, harming individuals in the forest. The forest hence retaliated with swamp elementals, which took them here.
So what are the elementals' plans with these individuals now that they're bound and gagged?
Oh, that I do not know. Possibly send them to the Feywilds. Possibly open this portal with them. It's the portal currently, as she looks around the arches, lies dormant. I suspect that maybe they're trying to strengthen the portal so the swamp does not die.
Is the swamp dying?
Everything is dying, sweetie.
Well, this tree, on the other hand, seems to be doing fairly well.
It is the closest connection to the Feywilds that we have here within our world. He will pause for a moment. I am Elion Rivershade. Pleasure to meet you.
I saw you in a dream.
Oh, my.
Oh god.
Is this your way of coming on to an older lady?
Hey, if the
It's
candy's still
working.
sweet,
It wasn't, but now.
the rapper is righteous, but the candy's still sweet.
Oh my god. Vinny, you already have inspiration.
Here's my sentence done. Call me later.
Already have a daughter. Who you also saw her daughter in the dream. But her daughter at that point was very young.
But this was how many years ago? You were banished?
50 plus years at this point. I've seen many moons.
Why were you banished, if I may ask?
Researching my connections to the Feywilds. Haven't you
That
always...
alone is enough to get you banned.
If it does, if it angers the council.
Why would the council want to prevent research into the Feywilds? Isn't that where we come from?
Is what I thought as well. I thought that the energy from the Feywilds was helping the swamp grow and stay alive, and I wanted to continue that, and I have even after my banishment. The council thinks that they do just things for any reason.
Yeah, we met them. They're rather rude.
Surprised if you have met them where they live, and you have survived to tell the tale. It's pretty impressive in and of itself.
We managed to get into good graces of one of them.
He thinks for a moment. Must have been the younger one.
You're well informed.
Trees have mouths and ears. I sense that if you would have fought Pierre, you all wouldn't be standing unless you truly are that powerful.
Interesting.
As racist as he might be in his old age, he is quite capable.
His big old age.
Big old age. You'd probably assume that dude is pushing like 600 to 900 years old as an elf.
So, I'm assuming you're okay with whatever's going to happen to these lucky individuals here?
I do not care what happens to them if they have wronged the swamp. Be that as stubborn and terrible as it might seem, I care more about our environment than I do the lives of people who have wronged and hurt it.
I'm almost okay with them just being teleported.
Well, I mean, if you teleport them, you're not actually touching them.
True. Yeah, guys, you just gotta have to find your way back.
You see, like, some of the bigger, like, meathead smuggler guys, like... And you can kind of see, like, one of the smugglers, now that you've been able to look at them a little bit more with after talking to Elion, you see that he's wearing, like, nice furs and stuff of probably some of the local animals that he's hunted. Disgracing the land.
Yeah, I feel less bad.
But then you see a couple, like, maybe elvish archers and travelers and stuff.
Can I discern who's with whom? So if some are travelers or if they're all essentially bandits.
They don't all appear to be bandits, no. Some of these people look like they've come from maybe the hunting lodge of Seraphim. Some might have come from Willow Rest, and we're just wandering the forest. But the bandits most definitely look like they came from possibly Elrath.
So I'm gonna ask Elion, well, so how about these other travelers? Why are they bound?
She'll look it over. I'm not certain for sure. Hunting wildlife, damaging forest, spitting or desecrating the lands.
Hitting.
The spirits know more than me. The Mire Weaver knows more than most of us. Especially with regards to this domain.
Where can I find this Mire Weaver?
Lives within the bayou. She makes trips up here occasionally.
Let's see a hag. Okay. I'll call out to the spirits. Or the tree itself.
What do you say?
I call out spirits. And I'll say, at least spare the travelers. Bandits, we can keep.
Make a persuasion check.
Persuasion. Oh, I'm good at these. No, he wants them all.
You'll hear back. No.
Yeah. I'll kind of look at the group and be like, well, I tried.
Yeah, I'd be like, I can accept that that the bandits get their punishment, but I don't want to see other innocent people die just because they're wandering around. Not just anything we can do for them.
Well, we can always ask the spirit what he wants to let the people go. Just ask him directly.
I like that. And make a persuasion check.
All right.
You will hear back a heavy voice bouncing on the walls. When you meet Sylvian Perdix alive.
Sylvian Perdix alive.
Which that would be the dude, head elf dude.
Yeah, the evil elf dude.
Yeah, so I'm assuming that you, great spirit of the tree, are kind of limited in where you're able to go, which is why we need to do that. But where I'm going with that, do you have an idea of where we can find Sylvian Perdix?
Yeah, I was gonna go totally like different direction with this individual, but you'll hear the tree go, "Yo, he be an Elrath." No, he'll say, I sense that the man lies within Elrath.
Oh. It's a deal. We're on our way to Elrath anyhow.
Oh, convenient.
Yeah.
The man in the sky always has a plan. I'm just kidding.
Won't he do it?
Yeah. All right. Well, we're headed to Elrath anyway, boys. Let's go bring one Sylvian Perdix back here to face spiritual justice.
Well, be safe in your travels. I shall be here waiting for you.
Okay, then. See. Aren't y'all glad I was here? Look how easy all this was.
Yeah, it sure was. We'll find this evil dude.
Yeah. Yep, we'll find him. We'll bring him back. One way or the other.
Me.
Now, keep in mind, guys, that Spirit did not tell us how alive Sylvian Perdix needed to be when we brought him back. He just said bring him back alive.
Gonna rough him up a little bit.
All he needs one hit point and a dream.
Mm-hmm. Or bring him back under with less than 0 hit points and reviving in the presence of the Spirit.
The tree goes, yes, yes, I like this.
Righty.
No.
Okay. So you guys making your way towards Elrath?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Assuming you would need a rest at some point during your travel, if you guys would like. Unless you want to push through.
No. I think we need some rest.
Something tells me we need to be in tip-top shape.
Mm-hmm.
You guys are able to... Let's have 4 people roll D12. Just to expedite this. Unless there's anything in particular you guys wanted to do during the night.
Not really.
No, not really.
I'm guessing it's gonna probably
D12, not D20.
prepare spells.
Oh, I rolled the wrong one.
Yeah, I can't roll a 17 on a 12, so you're good.
Yeah, roll the soccer ball one.
That's all
That's
right,
better.
John. Not everybody gets to carry a lightsaber around.
You guys have a restful night under the moon. A lot of tensions. I probably would think Mako's probably keeping an extra eye out, especially near the water during the rest. And
Yeah.
as you guys wake up and continue your journey towards Elrath in the morning, I want everyone to roll a perception check. Olwen, slightly to the northeast, you hear the sounds of a roaring chainsaw.
Fuck.
No.
And based off of the current map, you guys would probably be able to assume he is within the Emerald Scar.
Yeah, he moves around.
So I'd leave you with this split decision. Continue to Elrath, or would you guys like to diverge towards that Emerald Scar?
Hell no. Elrath.
Like, oh hell no.
So one in favor of Elrath.
I mean, Derek's already alive again, so like, no harm, no foul, right?
That is true. We did.
I go where everyone wants to go.
Like,
But he might know where Obi-Wan is.
I wouldn't think so. I wouldn't think Obi-Wan would deal with someone with chainsaws.
You don't know Obi-Wan.
Everyone would be like, "Oh, hello, old friend." Sarcastic manner to Kaiser.
Hello there.
Oh, there. Nice weapon you have there, young man. Okay, so you guys are going to continue on to Elrath?
Yeah, I figure.
Yeah.
As you guys get to Elrath, I need to make sure I have a stat block for this thing as well. Make one yet. Okay. As you guys get to Elrath, I will show you once again what the town looks like at least. It is in ruin and destroyed and patched up partially. Not nearly as nice as the newer city that you guys have seen. You would see it kind of looks barren. You'd probably see a couple of individuals that are a little bit burlier, like with hides, like animal hides of some sort on, and they're kind of keeping watch as they're drawing their bow back. You'd probably see a guy walking around up on the boardwalks with his quote-unquote wife, is a kind way to put it, as he has a elvish woman attached by like a leash as he's walking her back to their house. These people are not great. They're very, very evil and do what they want kind of people. As you guys get here too, I want y'all to make a perception check. And I gotta remind myself what this creature does.
The creature dies.
Ooh, not 20.
Bolwyn and Mira, for a split second, you see this little creature. He kind of looks like a devilish demon kind of thing with glowing yellow eyes. And you see he's slowly sneaking up behind one of these bandits on the bridge. And he will stab this man in the back with what looks to be a quill. And then he will write in the book. And as he writes in the book, you'll see the man on the bridge disappear and he doesn't exist anymore.
Interesting.
I'll show you what you two see. As that happens, that creature looks over at you and it'll go, and you'll see it disappear. Mira and Fulwin, you can roll a nature check.
Like, what was that all about?
That was really strange.
Anybody else see that?
Oh, not 20 again.
Oh shit!
19.
Holy shit. Well, that's auto success now with our new rules. Mira, you would probably get the feeling that this is a type of homunculus.
Yeah, I remember like some book I'm reading. I read about that. I'm like, could that been a homunculus? So homunculus of some kind.
Did you think so?
I don't know if it's the inspiration just came to me. I think I read something about them a long time ago.
That's a weird looking thing.
I couldn't agree more.
Which I think, Mir, with a natural 20, you might think that this probably connects to Repanere.
Very sad.
The same individual that has created Repanere as a homunculus has probably created this creature.
Yeah, I basically recap Repanere and like I wonder if this is one of their other creations.
So
Welcome to Elarath, guys. Where would you guys like
watching
to
my
go?
back.
At least sleep safely and uninterruptedly. And then we go.
Oh, you guys got the long rest already. And it would have
Oh,
probably
okay.
only been maybe half a day to get here from that rest.
All right. Let's go find ourselves Sylvian Perdix then.
Maybe let's find a tavern or something. Somewhere where people gather.
Okay.
Okay. So walking into the bandit camp. Okay. So you probably see a couple individuals maybe in the neighborhood of anywhere from 5 to 15 as you guys are kind of like walking about. And I think make a general insight check, all of you.
Change dice colors and everything.
Well, so much for the nat 20s and the skill checks.
So you guys are trying to look for like a dining hall or a tavern or someplace where people would gather for food and drink. In one of the first buildings that you guys kind of walk by, you hear quite a bit of commotion coming on from inside. But you're not sure what kind of building it is, and it is currently like sealed off completely. You can open the door if you'd like, or try to, but it doesn't look like you can peer inside.
Up here inside.
Okay. Are you trying to do so stealthily?
Is anybody around right now?
On
the outside?
the outside, by you guys, no.
I'll stick close to the wall and just kind of like. I guess yes. I guess I would stealthily just kind of like
Peek inside.
not make it obvious.
Go ahead and make a stealth check. Natural 20. You slowly peer the door open to this larger building, which you immediately see on the inside is what looks to be an auction hall. The prizes that they are auctioning are individuals, as you see a couple of bandits within here, and a darker haired, yellow-eyed elf man who already has 2 elvish women hanging on his shoulders, placing bids for what looks to be another younger elvish girl.
Can I see what this younger elvish girl looks like?
Yeah. As you look, she looks somewhat familiar to you.
That's what I was afraid of.
Almost like you've seen her before.
Mm-hmm.
She doesn't seem to be a native to the city. And you would recognize this younger elvish girl as a half-elf, or a halfling elf girl named Juniper.
Yep.
You probably hear the disgusting comments coming from some of these bandits too. Oh, she's right prime for it. She's gonna be mine.
How many bandits can I see?
Oh no.
In here, about 5 bandits, and you see what looks to be that elvish individual that you were looking for.
I'm gonna kind of mull it over a second, and then I'll kind of lean back. I'll kind of pull the party away from the building a little bit, just so nobody can really hear us. And I'll huddle and kind of gather everybody close so I can kind of whisper so that nobody else can hear. And I'll kind of relay what I saw, and I'll just say, he's in there. I count 5 bandits. This young Miss Juniper is in there. Norman's daughter. She's being sold off right now as we speak.
I think I think what I can do is go in and I can challenge him with the betting while y'all take other actions as y'all see fit.
I wouldn't mind just going in guns blazing while they're having a good time.
We can do that too.
If you go in there and distract them, I'm not sure how else we could get the drop on them. Do I see any other way to get in there besides this entrance?
Looks like they have sealed this whole room, this whole building off, particularly for that reason.
Okay.
One way in, one way out.
Well, Nasty Dan, I believe that's a fine idea. However, I have this item. I'll take out Plain's pocket watch. I haven't used this yet, but it does give me a little bit of a jump on them, if you will.
Okay.
We could all go in, jump in together, and just kind of all attack them together. It doesn't give you the benefits, but it just gives me the benefits.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine. I got the Sylvan chainmail. I'm invincible.
I would say we can all sneak in there, but I don't think you'll be able to sneak in there.
Oh.
Armor doesn't give you disadvantage on stealth.
No?
Elven chain does not.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm the only one who I think has armor that.
You're gonna have to stay behind. You noisy.
I think what I can do is
exit.
I'll channel some power, and when you give me the go ahead, I'll go in an ambush. I don't think I'll take the opportunity to do a channel divinity's sacred weapon.
As you guys are out here prepping too, you hear 100 gold pieces, 100 gold pieces. No, 120 gold pieces. Going once, going twice, 130 gold pieces. Going once, going twice. And they just kind of seem to be getting close to the end of their deals.
I think we should go ahead.
We could put in a bid.
Yeah. I can put in a bid.
We can put it in a bid and follow it up with an arrow.
I do like that idea. I like that idea. I think we should go. I think they're about to wrap it. It sounds like they're about to wrap it up. Let's go with that idea.
All right.
Okay.
You want me to put in a bid?
Open the door and slap a bid?
Do it.
Yeah. I'll open the door and I'll say 200.
200 gold to the... Who the hell is that? Does he got money? You'll see the rest of the bandits turn around. They kind of look at you. 200 gold, mate. Where the fuck you get that from? And you'll see Sylvian turn around. Interesting. Do you have the gold?
Is Sylvian in there?
He is in there.
It's y'all's cue. I'm
I'll
getting
run in
distracted.
And I'm gonna click my pocket watch.
Okay. So we'll go ahead and roll for initiative.
Zawarudo.
Zawado.
Oh! I better have good attack rolls. That's the third dice color tonight.
Did you guys want to take a quick break here, or call it for the session, or?
I would like to finish this fight with Sylvia before
Same.
we call it.
I'm
Yeah,
good.
I'm feeling it.
Grab a
I'm
quick.
I'm just gonna, yeah, I was gonna take a quick bio break.
Yeah, I'm assuming John's good with it because we don't hear him snoring.
No, but I gotta get up early.
Ready. Let's roll into this real quick. This will be an easy fight for you guys, I think. Starting off, Mr. Surprise round, Mako.
Mhm. I'm gonna use my attack action and oh crap. I clicked out of the map.
Gotcha.
I'm essentially going to just 5, 10, 15, 20.
Yeah, we see the fighting music.
I need that.
Run right up to Sylvan, and I'm gonna attack him twice. Using my attack action.
Okay.
Oh. Misses?
Nothing misses. 13 hits, but he will cast Shield. And it bounces off.
Yeah. Do I just get an action or do I get my full round?
Eat your full round. Yep.
Hell yeah. I'm gonna go flurry blows. Nerve strike.
23
Yes.
hits, even through his AC
And
now
then-
is pretty high, but that still hits.
I am going to use an open hand technique.
Okay.
I'm going to attempt to knock him prone.
Okay.
So let's roll that. And then he is prone.
He is prone.
And then my last unarmed attack.
Nat 20.
Hell yeah.
You punch him twice as he's laying on the ground. Time starts to speed back up.
Okay. I'll stay put. That'll be my surprise round.
Alrighty. Cut back to bandit number 5. Bandit number 5 is going to pull out a light crossbow. Yeah. What are you doing in an auction house? Get away from the boss! And he'll walk over and he's going to shoot his crossbow at you. 15 misses. That'll be that dude's turn. Bandit 3 is going to run around 2, 3, and he's going to attempt to grapple you. So go ahead and make an athletics or acrobatics check, your pick.
Athletics or acrobatics? I'll do acrobatics.
You dodge out of the way as he tries to grab you to suplex you, and that will be his turn. Mako.
I'm gonna continue swinging them with my spear.
Just need to check one thing about the... I need to check the one thing about the spell. I don't know if it fades until it's his turn, or... Fails. Shield. Visible barrier appears and protects you until the start of your next turn, so he still has the shield active. So
Yes,
that
okay.
would miss.
One miss, okay. I'm going to attack one more time.
Doesn't use their updated AC, by the way. So even if
Yeah.
it still misses.
Okay. Bonus, alright, yeah, bonus action. Flare blows. Use a key point. Unarmed strike.
Hits.
Hits, okay. Yeah. Okay, and then one last unarmed strike.
What'd you do? Misses.
That probably misses, yeah.
His AC with the shield right now is 20.
Okay. For the purposes of him not getting advantage on me, I'm just kind of step off to the side.
Okay.
That'd be my turn.
You see the like elvish ladies that are like sitting next to him watching this auction. They're just like kind of in horror as he's getting punched in the face like over and over and over by this blue elf looking dude that just walked in. And they're like, and they dive to the side. Cut to Anakin.
I'm gonna come down to Bandit 3 and hit him twice.
Okay. Oi, what's that sword you got there? That looks pretty fucking cool. And you hit him.
Oh, no.
It feels a painful too. He's dead.
Alright.
Well,
I will then do a since I can't move, I'm gonna do a Eldritch Blast on him.
you can only do the Eldritch Blast or the sword.
Oh, okay. I didn't know what I just did then. Can I move then still or no?
You still have movement left? Yeah, you get 30. So
Yeah, okay, then I'll move. Then I'll do it. I'll hit him then.
just misses with his shield up.
Alright, now it'll be my turn.
Right? Owen.
Okay. So where are the non-combatants in this room?
You would probably see Juniper on the backstage with the auctioneer, like in the far back side of the room, and then the two elvish women are diving to the wall next to Sylvian. Everyone else is a combatant.
So for instance, if I were to target the bandit who's kind of in the middle of the room, there wouldn't be any civilians within 10 feet of him. But there.
Say they are like back here.
Okay. That's all I really wanted to know. I will.
Oh, they all within 10 feet of each other.
Yeah, they are.
Why did I do this?
I will fire my bow at this guy.
Whoa, that's a cool bow you got there, bro.
And I will charge it with my bursting shot.
Whoa, that's cool as hell. You can make it grow too.
So this guy takes 12 damage. And then the three guys in that group over there take an additional
5, 4, and 1.
9 damage.
4's dead. 1's dead. 5 is barely alive.
Okay. I'll hit him with my second arrow then.
On! It hurts! What the hell you do that for? We're just having a friendly auction.
Damn it. I'm not gonna move. I'm fine where I am. That's my turn.
You see bandit number 2 across the room screaming, "You killed Jenkins! Jenkins!" He collapses.
Which one
to
was
his
Jenkins?
knees. He was the one that you hit with the bomb. Is that your turn, Fulwin?
Yeah.
Mira.
All right. Yeah, I guess the only one I can really do something, I guess, is our guy Cillian Pervix. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. As I squeeze by Mako. flanking. I'm gonna. Because right now, I believe our intention is to not just capture Sylvian, bring him to the retreat.
Yeah, the goal is to capture him,
Okay, so
ideally.
all right.
I was gonna try to get him down a little bit and knock him out.
Mhm. I like it.
Yeah, I think for now I'm going to just attack, but I'm gonna do it non-lethally.
I hurt him a little.
Oh yeah,
hurt him more than a
it's gonna
little.
sting, but not kill him.
He's still pretty okay.
He's a little bit more squishy than you think.
Is he?
But he's a wizard. That hits, even through the shield.
Uh-oh.
All right.
You better feel
Uh-oh.
God. You better feel it.
Yeah, I think I'll do because I think the opportunity is a second level divine smite.
Non-lethal divine smite.
Non-lethal second level divine smite.
I'm gonna send you to God,
Smack him up a little
motherfucker.
bit.
You better
Fine
meet him.
smite at second level. Wow.
Non-lethal, my second level.
He's gonna bonk him with the side of his
Non-lethal at
blade
second level.
with a smite.
Good lord.
Oh my god, that one attack, he is bloody. This man's not even gonna get to go.
And I have a second attack.
I was going to say, I'd hate to see what you're going to do if it's lethal, not non-lethal.
Hit him with the side of the. Hit him with the hilt.
Oh no.
That just hits through the shield.
Uh-oh.
I'll do another smite, but I'll do it the first level, non-lethally.
Oh, casually. It's a
Good
2d6
lord, dude.
plus 2d8. This guy's so dead.
No, we don't want to kill him, Lewis. We want to take him back alive.
I said non-lethally.
This is fine. He'll just come back missing all of his limbs.
Well, I hope somebody can revivify this fucker's toast.
Yeah. Do we have... I don't have potion.
I'm a sorcerer, not a healer, damn it.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that's a
Uh-oh.
big roll. Oh my
my
god.
goodness. Exceeded his hit points by 53 points.
Yeah, he's coughing up blood as you're just pounding into him.
I mean, after those hits, I'll be like, I'd say I was strongly advised you to surrender.
He's like barely conscious at this point, looking at you like, who are you?
Right now, I'm acting as a messenger for the swamp. And I'll end my turn.
Alrighty, Drake is gonna kill him right here.
No, it would be nice. Mhm.
That hits on the bandit. It is very, very hurt.
Okay.
Alright.
That's my turn.
He's like, the little one spared me. Thank God. He's going to stand up, limping. Why are you doing this? Anything to you? He will start to channel magic. Magic blacker than night, darker than the abyss. I'll send you to prepare to meet your afterlife. He's going to cast a spell.
I'm going
Okay.
to counterspell that.
Okay. You'll have to roll for it.
Hell yeah.
Okay. Let's see. Roll for it. What do I roll? 20-sided dice and...
It is your spellcasting modifier, so you get your charisma modifier.
Okay.
So d20 plus 4. Tell you the DC you need is 12. Okay.
Oh yeah.
You're good.
You'll see it sprout from his hand, this massive reddish-black fireball that crackles, and he'll go, Hellflare! And he'll attempt to throw it right above himself to hit everybody, and you'll dispel it out of the air. He'll just turn and look at you. That will be his turn. Bandit number 2. Bandit number 2 is going to attempt to run over 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. It looks like he is about to attack the girl in the auctioneer, but then he'll spin around and he will attempt to fire an arrow across the way at you there, Dan.
I've already used my reaction.
Nat 1. That'll be his turn. Dan!
Alrighty. I'm going to return the favor. I'm going to drop Shatter right there. Let's see, have I got him targeted?
Yep.
Now he's targeted. Alright. And that will be Shatter.
Man, DED. Yeah, that guy.
Bye-bye.
You killed him by double. He just immediately just explodes. You see his guts like cover the auctioneer and Juniper.
Alright, that's my turn.
Alrighty. Bandit number 5. What's he gonna do? What's he gonna do? He's got one thing he can't do. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And then he'll pull out his crossbow as well. And he's going to make a shot at Mira, who just smited the absolute shit out of his boss. "21 hits. He's like, I did something. 5 damage. That'll be his turn. He's the most successful bandit ever. Mako.
I am going to now kind of throw my spear the opposite end to the blunt end. I'm going to try to attempt to incapacitate Sylvian.
Okay, go for it.
I'm trying to just hit him upside the jaw and just try to knock him out.
Okay.
Not kill him. Just incapacitate. Wait, why do
20 just hits even with shield, which he would try to cast as a reaction, but it still hits.
Do I still have advantage on that? On him?
I didn't take prone off, but it's fine.
Okay. Okay. Damage.
I guess it's because FG considers like since Anakin and I are flanking him,
He's flanked.
you're joining in the flank.
Yeah, he's flanked already by you guys, but with that, you knock him unconscious.
Um,
And he falls
immediately-
on the floor.
all right. Don't kill him. And I'll use the rest of my action to attack this guy with a spear.
Lethally or non-lethally?
Lethally.
All right. This is. He's like, oh, that's not the soft side. He dodges it.
He really is the best bandit ever.
Oh, I'll be the
Bonus
bandit
action
lord.
for your blows.
the new bandit leader.
The new bandit lord in town. Oh,
Punch.
you punch him
There you
so
go.
hard in the face, you see multiple teeth just fly out. And you guys are out of combat. As you have
Alrighty.
Sylvian in your tow as a captor.
Oh yeah.
You'll see the Octor go, I just was hired to do this. I don't partake in any of this, and I don't believe in any of this.
Oh, that's a good thing for you because we're going to take the girl and you're going to get to live.
I knew you guys were awesome. You'll
We'll let
see
the other two girls go as well.
the girls will run out of the room, and you'll see Juniper drop to her knees, shaking, covered in blood from the shatter splatter. She takes a deep breath. Is it over?
Yep.
Yes. We know you're dead.
Safe now.
You know my dad? Where is he?
It's around. But we'll take you to your mom.
You know where my mom is?
Oh. Well, we'll take you back home. Back to
don't-
Sylhaven.
Well, no, she got banished.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Never mind.
I don't have a home
Alignments.
anymore. I'm just trying to find my parents. And they captured me.
This is probably what Yarman meant by stealing them back. Okay. For now, I'm gonna get out some rope and I'm going to tie Sylvian.
You see he has like white red burn marks. He's got a throbbing face. It's black and blue. He's got lumps everywhere. He kind of looks like a swollen chipmunk.
I don't feel bad.
Well, as Mako's doing that, do I start to remember where Yarman said he was going to go? Like,
He said he was coming here to Viridis.
okay.
You'd probably assume he has to come into either Seraphim or Will Arrest, because that's where the ports are. Most likely to Seraphim, since that's the bigger capital.
Oh, we'll probably have a better time trying to find a home for her. At least have her stay safely down there instead of because obviously she can't go back to Sylhaven. The woods up here seem a little dangerous, so Seraphim seems to be the best option.
Okay. Who stares at you? Who are you all?
Your friends of your dad.
Juniper.
We're heroes.
I think you'd also probably note, too, she's probably about 2.5 feet tall. Like, she's not very tall as far as, like, an elf goes, because she has the halfling blood as well. She will say, thank you.
Stay close to us. We don't want you to. We don't want to lose you.
Heaven knows what they were going to do to me.
It's best
We
not to
don't-
dwell on that.
Yeah, let's not.
I agree.
He gives you a nod. Where are we going now?
By the way, before we take off, I'm gonna search Sylvian's pockets.
Okay. You find immediately what looks to be a pocket spellbook. It's like a little tiny spellbook that he has. It's almost like the size of a notebook, like a small tiny one that fits in his pocket.
Hmm.
It has a list of his spells in there and is usable for a wizard.
Too bad we don't have one of those. Um, does he have a spellcasting focus?
Nope. Doesn't appear to be.
Take away his spell book.
Maybe Dan should hold on to this.
Can I use the spell book? I'm kind of lazy if I can't do it naturally. But if you want to give me a spell book, I'll see what I can do with it. I'll take one for the team.
I'm also interested in spell book.
Oh, you can use the spell book. Drake can use the spell book.
We'll find out.
Hand it off to Drake.
Send you a snapshot of the spells in the book.
Yeah, it's Drake.
NPCs. I'll send it to you on Discord. In addition to the 2 other spells that he had.
Oops.
Okay. As you guys capture your captive, rescue the young Juniper, where is it you guys would like to head out? To the Heartbloom first with your prisoner? Or towards
That's what I
Sylhaven?
think. I think we take Sylvian back to the tree and let the people go.
Yeah.
And then we go back to Seraphim. Because we can do that faster, and that'll give John a chance to get some beauty sleep before he has a busy day tomorrow.
All right. So as you guys prep to head out with your prisoner in tow, after about an hour of walking, he wakes up. He's like, "Where are you guys taking me?"
Oh, morning, sunshine.
Mhm.
We are taking you to a nice little tree. Just because.
Because you're the evil that needed to be rooted out.
Looks confused.
What was he doing in the dream? Was he just were we in the
Arson?
dream? He was just shown.
He showed the
I see.
bandits how to get to this town,
I see.
which led the attack, which kind of led to him becoming the leader, quote unquote, of the town.
Hmm.
I don't know what you're talking about. Who wants me taken to the tree?
Swamp.
Yep.
Swamp.
Swamp.
You got muck in your ears?
Hey, I mean, there is no such thing as a mass hallucination there, chump. We all heard the big booming voice talk to us out of the tree that said, "Bring us the head of Sylvian Perdix so that it will let the people go that it has captured." So we're bringing you to it.
You are loony.
We're not totally of mind. It's never been clearer.
As you guys
Loony.
continue to walk into the distance, you hear. You see through the trees behind you, back in Elrat, 2 piercing yellow eyes staring at you. As you guys walk further into the forest, it doesn't seem to follow. As you guys continue to the Heartbloom, eventually making back to the tree. And you will see Elion is sitting there waiting, sipping on what looks to be tea. Oh, welcome back.
Oh, my sugar mama.
And then he's got a sugar mama.
See, you've done a pretty challenging task.
It really wasn't.
Oh, don't even look like you've been hurt. That's crazy.
Just my pride.
Oh, well, you hear that, spirits? A deal's a deal. And you will hear the booming voice again. Equivalent exchange has been achieved. You may take the commoners and the hunters. Leave the bigger fish.
I will
Okay.
leave the big fish.
We can do that.
Thank you very much, guys. I appreciate that. And lady, I appreciate the help. You're doing the swamp a great deed.
Well, thank you for noticing.
You all are free to go if you like, or you can stay and watch.
I feel like we should probably stay and watch.
Yeah.
You know we can
Yes.
move, but let's take our time. We have a guest traveling with us as a Juniper's right there.
Beautiful young girl. Special blood and union.
Mm.
Welcome to the forest's heart. You will say, the ritual is about to begin. As you will see some of the commoners and the hunters that were captured get kind of picked up by the vines and tossed over towards you guys. And it will grab Sylvian and pull him back towards the other bandits and smugglers. You'll see a circle appear around them. And you'll hear Sylvian go, No, wait! This isn't the spirits! There's no swamp spirits! Save us!
What is it? What did he say?
There's no swamp spirits. Save us! You see he starts to wither away as it's almost like his life force is being drained from this circle that he's in, this summoning circle of whatever arcane nature is underneath them. You see the bandits start to shrivel and shrink, almost like their blood is being drained from their body. You'll see
Conduit
it.
to the Feywilds.
You'll see it pull a little bit of this light energy out before it circles around the archway to the Feywilds. You'll hear Elion. It does exist. How wonderful.
Mm.
Can I do an insight check on Elion?
Let's make an insight check.
Insight checking your sugar mama. Wow. What is the world coming to?
I want everyone to make a perception check, too, at this point. The previous
just
ones
wondering.
were against your passives.
I'm wondering if we're about to have to jump in and save Sylvian.
Drake and Anakin are the
Oh.
only two that spot her.
You said
Be the
perception.
hag.
She moves her eyes subtly, and and Dan, Anakin, and Drake are the only ones that notice. She moves subtly with her fingers and eyes, controlling the thaumaturgy that fills the room, controlling the vines that move the people, controlling the summoning circle that appeared beneath the individuals. As the magic fills this arcane gateway, you will see another woman appear out of nowhere, standing behind Elion, holding her shoulder. Nicely done. I'm proud of you. As I will show you what she looks like, and we will call the session there. This individual that appears will say one last thing. The swamp will thrive with its connection to the Feywilds. As you see this hag-like woman that is standing holding the shoulder of Elion. That's where we're going to
we
pick up
found-
next time.
We have found our hag.